My personal project plan is Get Healthy in Spring 2008 by RM. I give permission for the instructor of HESI 210 to post this plan on the web. The goal of my Get Healthy plan was to get healthy. I wanted to improve my overall mood and ability to function efficiently both in school and at work. In order to get healthy, I focused on improving 3 aspects of my life. I wanted to change my exercise schedule, my eating habits, my sleep schedule, and my sleep schedule. From this plan, I expect to improve my current mood and to perform more efficiently in both school and at work. This plan is also just the initial steps to getting healthy. I will use this plan to evaluate my new methods in order to determine whether or not I should stick with the new diet plan, workout schedule, and sleep schedule over the summer. When determining the estimated times and tasks I should follow for my plan, I used information I acquired from a nutritionist, personal trainer, primary physician, and professors. I also used information from journals and the dietary guidelines for Americans that was created by the Department of Health and Human Services and Department of Agriculture. The nutritionist described the requirements for a healthy diet, which included information about the food groups and vitamins and minerals. In order to not make this plan too complicated, I focused on food groups and making sure I ate the correct amount of each food group in my diet. In my diet, I must include the appropriate amounts of grains, vegetables, fruits, dairy, calcium-rich foods, proteins, and fats and oils. This slide shows a food guide pyramid, which was created by the USDA. The orange represents grains, the green represents vegetables, red fruits, blue dairy and calcium-rich foods, purple proteins, and the yellow represents fats and oils. The pyramid pictorially shows the approximate amounts of each food group a person should consume in comparison to the other food groups. According to the USDA's guidelines, for a young adult of my size, I should be eating approximately 6 ounces of grains, 2.5 cups of fruit, 3 cups of dairy, 5 ounces of protein, and a minimal amount of fats and oils. Exercise is a great way to improve overall health status and overall mood. From professors at Georgetown and from past personal trainers, I have learned that exercise makes your body feel more relaxed and calm. When you exercise, your brain releases endorphins, adrenaline, serotonin, and dopamine. All of these chemicals work together to improve your mood and make you feel better. In order to determine a workout schedule, I spoke with a personal trainer. After discussing the types of workout I enjoy doing, we came up with different workouts for me to do each day of the week, with 2 days off each week. Since I have had trouble in the past keeping with the same workout schedule, I have decided to incorporate 5 different workouts for me to do each week. Hopefully by doing this, I will be able to continue with my workout schedule well after the project is complete. My schedule will include a cardio day, which will include running and the elliptical, a weight training day, which I would lift free weights and do other muscle strengthening exercises, a yoga day, where I would attend Baptista Vinyasa yoga class, which is performing yoga in a 90 to 95 degree room, a Pilates day, which would strengthen my core while also giving me a cardio workout, and belly dancing classes, which would work on both my core and also give me a fun cardio workout. The last part of my Get Healthy plan includes changing my sleep schedule. After speaking with my primary physician and professors at Georgetown about sleep habits, they recommended that I should get about 6 to 8 hours of sleep each night. They also recommended that I should try and go to sleep before midnight. Sleep allows our bodies to rest and rejuvenate. Our bodies repair themselves while we sleep. If we do not get enough sleep, we typically cannot optimally perform at school or work. Now I'm going to go into the 11 distinct tasks of my Get Healthy plan. The 11 tasks are to examine my current health status, current diet, current workout schedule, and current sleeping habits. I then constructed my new diet, workout schedule, and sleep schedule. After constructing the new schedules, I implemented them and then evaluated the success of the plan. For this plan, I chose to evaluate 2 weeks of my current lifestyle and implement the new schedules for 2 weeks in order to see if the changes would have an effect on my mood and health status. I do plan on continuing the workout, diet schedule, and sleep schedule throughout the summer if I see positive results from the plan. My sources of data say that 2 weeks was a good enough amount for me to test out the new diet, workout schedule, and sleep schedule. It was sufficient time to determine whether or not I saw a difference in my mood and health status. The plan was scheduled to take 32 days to complete. The following slides will break down the plan into sections and show the subtasks needed to complete the plan. The first part of the plan examined my current health status. In order to determine my current health status, I looked at my current BMI, weight, and overall mood and food deficiencies. This should take no longer than 1 day to determine. I then examined my current diet, workout schedule, and sleeping habits over the span of 2 weeks. I recorded the type of grain, fruit, vegetable, protein, dairy, or fats and oils, portion size, the caloric value for each meal and snack. I also recorded the types of drink, amount of sugar, and caloric value of each drink. I then examined my current work schedule. I record the number of days I worked out, the type of workout, the number of calories burned, and the muscles I worked on strengthening. I then examined my current sleeping habits by recording the number of hours I slept each night, the time I went to bed, and the time I woke up. For the second part of my plan, I constructed the new diet, workout schedules, and sleep schedules, which I determined would not take longer than 2 days to construct, considering I had already had most of the information planned out. My nutritionist provided me with a list of meal options for each plan. She also provided me with a list of snack options and drink options. I then scheduled a workout plan and determined which days I would do each different workout. Finally, I constructed a sleep schedule that would allow me to get the recommended amount of sleep and that worked with my school and work schedules. For the next part of my plan, I implemented the new diet, workout schedule, and sleep schedule for 2 weeks. This slide shows a subtask for each of the implementations. The last part of my plan is evaluation. After implementing the plan, I evaluate the success by determining my new BMI, new weight, and new mood. This slide shows the critical path. All tasks on the critical path all tasks are on the critical path. In order to accomplish one task, the task before it must be accomplished or completed. All tasks marked on the slide are on the critical path. Before starting the plan, I thought about possible problems that could arise during the plan. I came up with 3 different risks that could occur. The first was not having the right food available. If this occurred, I would go either to the grocery store or order in the appropriate foods. In order to prevent this from happening in the first place, I would make sure that I do all the grocery shopping during the weekend and plan out each meal for the week. The second risk was not having enough time to work out. If this happens, I plan to make sure to schedule time the following day to make up for the lost workout. In order to prevent this from happening in the first place, I will make sure that I schedule myself well and finish my work in a timely fashion so I have enough time to work out. The third risk was being unable to go to bed on time due to my work. If this occurs, I plan on going to bed on time regardless of my work situation and get up early to finish the work. In order to prevent this from happening, I will make sure to plan out my weeks properly and to not procrastinate with my schoolwork. This slide shows progress of the plan 1/3 of the way through. A third of the way through, only one task was completed, examine current health status. The next steps were to construct and implement the new diet, workout plan, and sleep schedule, and evaluate the success of the plan. There were no late tasks. The tasks to be completed were examine current diet, workout schedule, and sleep schedule. There were also no issues or problems that arose. This slide shows progress of the plan 2/3 of the way through. The tasks completed were examination of current health status, current diet, current workout schedule, and current sleep schedule, and construction of new diet, workout schedule, and sleep schedule. The next steps were implement the new plan and schedules. The late tasks were implementations, and the tasks we completed were implementations and evaluation. And the task to be done next was evaluation. 2/3 of the way through the plan, I ran into a problem. I had to get my wisdom teeth taken out, so I was unable to start implementation of the plan and schedules on time. Therefore, I had to delay implementation by 1 week. From this plan, I learned that diet, exercise, and sleep do have a huge impact on mood and health status. Over the course of 2 weeks, when I was using the new diet plan and workout schedule and sleep schedule, I was much more energized throughout the day, worked more efficiently, and slept more soundly. I also just felt better in general, thus my overall mood did improve. My BMI and weight also reduced after 2 weeks as well. The end of my project marked whether or not the new diet plan, workout schedule, and sleep schedule were effective. After evaluating the plan, I determined that the plan was a success. Therefore, I will continue the plan and schedules throughout the summer in order to continue on my path of becoming healthier.